Hello， 各位小香菇们，大家晚安，晚上好。Hello。接过小朋友，接过。那今天我们一样玩无限暖暖。对，今天我是纸片人的状态。然后呢，我们现在要干嘛呢？我也不知道我要干嘛，就看一下地图。来解一下那个每日任务，对，拿粉钻，还有什么呢？为什么我按了好像还是会累格？我昨天呢，就是把这个柱子都去触发了一下，对，就是周围就插中间这个，中间的这个我不知道怎么上去，就有点卡住了，对，就找不到路上去啊，很伤脑筋。我先回到，然后它这个地图，新地图琳琅地图就是蛮中国风的，然后它触碰到扑灵的那个声效、音效也不一样，对，就蛮好听的，就好像是偏古筝的那种音效吧，配那个，对。然后我们可以上去，它好像是跳就可以飞上来。 累哥哦，那人家累哥杀小，抓不到，我有点抓不到他的距离。等等，我要抓到了。为什么我现在这样子还是会那么有点累格啊？奇怪。然后呢，明天南部终于正常上班上课了，对。台南放2天，高雄放1天。总算不会再下雨了。那我们现在要干嘛呢？煎瓦干奶，就随便乱玩吧。我们去触发任务好了。
フェンロン、赤の線量が切れちまったよ。調合しておくれ。リーロン、打線はもっと手早く。共演説に遅れたら大目玉だよ。
共演を結びたい人がどんどん増えてるのよ。私たちだけじゃ手が回らないし、弟子を取る件もそろそろ考えないと。まあ弟子入り希望の子は多いし、きっといい子も見つかるわ。ランロンさん、リーロンさん、ペンロンさ
ん。お、噂をすればぴったりの人材が来たね。
銃火を習いたがってる子は村にたくさんいるけど、やっぱり2期が一番適任じゃない？ 2期は心が静かだからね。昔村の子供たちに教えた時だって工場、操縦、打線、どの工程も2期が一番上手だった。
我发现这边的单品零跟之前的接触到的不一样，他们有那个毛边边呢，然后又下雨了。对，有讲话场那边好像有听到下雨的声音。对，又下雨了，那不错。明天应该就会放晴了吧？不会再下了吧？下得湿哒哒的。 我就都看一下要怎么翻译。然后为什么又断线？sorry， 主播主播的外语能力非常的破，对，好，我也不知道怎么办 ，sorry。我刚刚断线了，为什么会断线？是网络的问题，还是下雨天呢？ 断线了，我们要重新。
フェンロン、赤の線量が切れちまったよ。調合しておくれ。リーロン、打線はもっと手早く。共演説に遅れたら
共演を結びたい人がどんどん増えてるのよ。私たちだけじゃ手が回らない。まあ弟子入り希望の子は
这边我就快速跳过，刚刚看过，刚刚就
噂をすればぴったりの人材が来たね。
銃火を習いたがってる子は村に。2期は心が静か。
2期は何をやらせても上手なんだよ。
弟子にしたかったけど、銃火じゃなく絵に心が向いてたからね。あんたの背丈が絵を教わる蔡健康の腰くらいだった頃から筆を握ると凪のように集中してたからね。
私も覚えてる。健康が村の入り口で2期を呼んでも全然聞こえてなくてさ。
昔は心配ばかりかけてたかもしれないけど、今ではちゃんと成長したわ。
健康に引き取られたあのちびっ子がまさか転生絵師になるなんてね。もうすぐ壇上で転生をするのよ。時が経つのは本当に早いわ。
でもみんなは全然変わってないわ。多分変わったことといえば銃火作りが上手になったことくらい。たとえ弟子じゃなくても私はずっとみんなを先生みたいに尊敬してるわ。
あら、なんて甘い言葉をくれるのかしら。健康に先を越されちゃったのが悔やまれるわね。
ただ健康はいい先生だよ。見た目は頼りないけど弟子を教えるのはうまいからね。それにあんたが転生絵師になった時はそりゃもう大喜びで村中に差し入れして回ってたからね。
今回は君のお祝いも兼ねて銃火をたくさん注文してたよ。共演説でみんなに配って結縁に使ってほしいって。
それを取りに来たんだよ。
ほら、これがその銃火だよ。転生絵師として共演説に出るのは初めてだろうけど、あんたなら大丈夫。何かあったら先生を頼りな。口ではいろいろ言いながらもあんたのことを誰よりも気にかけてるから。
ありがとう。じゃあ先生に届けてくるね。また近いうちに会いに来るから。
道中気をつけるんだよ。
我刚刚讲到哪里了？就这边的单品林跟之前无忧岛还有石田是哪里啊？我看一下。哦，石树田无人区的单品林不一样，对，他们这边就是中国风哎，然后他们的脚从扣子变成毛茸茸的毛球状，很可爱。对，然后边边是毛边，然后下摆有花纹，对，蛮可爱的。中国风的单品林好可爱哟、它上面。它头顶都还有戴那种花朵，然后再加几颗绒毛球球，很可爱。对，然后这个是我昨天换的入境水鼠嘛， 都要穿中国风 ，Chinese， Chinese 的旗袍，超英文很烂。好，那我们现在一样就，我们去逛逛好了，看一下任务。为什么那么慢？我按了地图了。
翔たちの昔話を聞いてたら、私もその場にいたような気がしてくるわ。先生はきっととっても素敵な人なのね。
うん、早く集荷を届けよう。僕も先生に会ってみたい。よ
いしょ。
飞高高。好累个。
あの傘色がくすんでる。今年作ったものじゃなく前に作った余り物と混ざったの？そうね。倉庫の奥にある予備の傘と取り替えてきて。この子ったらようやく戻ってきたのね。
先生は忙しいだろうから時間をずらそうと思って心配をかけてしまってすみません。
って言っても弟子は大きくなったら先生のことなんて忘れるものでしょ。最近妙なことが続いてるし、夕べだって雨の中夜通し探したのよ。結局見つからなかったし傘も壊れて、残念ね。あの傘気に入ってたのに。
いろいろあって遅れちゃったけど、先生の重荷はちゃんと翔たちから受け取ってきましたよ。
そうだよ、重荷はこの通りだし、今回のことは許してくれないかな。
珍しい。モモが騒がしいのはいつものことだけど、普段は一言二言で終わるあなたまで今日はやけに饒舌ね。とりあえず転生代の扱いでも覚えましょうか。時が経つのは早いわね。あなたが初めて筆を握った時なんて手がずっと震えてたから、簡単な模写ですら線が波打って。でも負けん気が強いあなたは泣きも騒ぎもしなかったわ。ただ寡黙に修練を続けてだんだんと上達していったのよね。
それは先生が見放さなかったから。
卑下しすぎよ。あなたには他人にない衆の気質があったの。転生絵師を選出する時もなかなか絵を描き始めず、挙句順乱に行ってきますとだけ言い残して、そのまま7日も経ってたわね。あの時は村中探し回ったんだから。そしたら7日目の夕方に現れて、あなたは何食わぬ顔で絵巻を渡してきたわ。その時私は思ったの。絵の腕はもちろんだけど、何よりも素晴らしいのは心の在り方だってね。これほど転生絵師にぴったりの逸材は他にいないわ。
転生絵師になれたのはきっと先生の教えがあったからですよ。
まああなたに付き合うのも楽じゃなかったけどね。腕は確かに抜きん出てたけど、あの頃のあなたは気難しかったもの。模擬転生の最終試験はここでやったのよね。私は舞台の下であなたが肝心な一筆を滑らせないかと手に汗握りながら見てたわ。
でもうまくいきました。ですよね。
そうね。心に絵ありって筆を下ろせば神あるがごとし。こればっかりは誰にでも真似でき。でも絵がうまいだけでなく心の静寂を保っていないといけないわ。転生絵師は龍神をお招きして共演を見届けてもらう大事なお役目よ。もうじき儀式が始まるわね。最初に白さんがみんなを引き連れてそれが終わったら帰国。舞台に上がって龍神の絵に転生する瞬間は心を鎮め、一切の雑念を振り払うこと。龍の目が光れば儀式は完了よ。
覚えました、先生。
为什么语音好像会被切掉？
じゃあ新たな転生絵師へ私からの贈り物よ。さっきはいろいろと細かくおさらいしたけど、私が先生として言いたいことは、まあ本番では全力を尽くしなさいってこと。あまり緊張しすぎないでね。何があっても先生がついてるわ。さあ、儀式のことばかり気にせず、あなたも共演節のにぎわいを楽しんで、いい場所を探して白さんたちの舞を見に行ってきなさい。
哦，我们得到了3星的法簪，小法簪。这个法簪叫银云子，莫道玲珑非适用，从来冰雪即丹心。待得星垂平野尽，一枝轻盈向天迎。看一下设定。语言的话有简体、繁体、日本、韩文、English， 还有这些语言。对，我用 English 就不行了。对，日本语也很不行。对，就是不要强人所难。然后语音的话有中文、日语、跟英文。还有英文嘛？尝试用英文好了。虽然我玩游戏都是中文跟英文，不是中文跟日文，讲错了。我英文真的没有什么在听 ，English 很少听，好烂啊！ 等我一下，它重开。它怎么整个都跳啊？我第一次下载英文的语音 English 的语音等等就可以比较通。我平常玩游戏就是听中文，要不然就是日文的，对，英语就是非常少，几乎是完全是零的状态，没有在听英文的那个语音，对。喝水，喝 water。他怎么读条读那么慢呢？ 好帅哦！台上表演，怎么表演到一半来搅局了
It's okay. Leave this to me.
英文版来啦！哇塞，这个怪蛮可爱的，又帅又可爱的感觉。靠腰啊，有够累个。好吃。怎么打啊？有点好累个，不然累个杀小手。
The color of the mask looks like it matches the
我这边要10几次。
The attacks aren't working. Could its weakness be the rattle drum that's the same color as the mask?
烦欸，那个什么受不了。先喝个水，喝个水。
Could it because be the battle drum that's the same color as the mask?
Let me take a look.
超累哥，死好几次。
What were those monsters? They scared me half to death.
When the monsters charged at us, my knees nearly gave out. This old body almost couldn't handle it. Thank goodness for you, Artist Nikki. Counting that time I fell in the mountains, you've saved my...
We were lucky this time, but please, don't rush ahead like that again. You too, Artist Nikki. Take care of yourself.
All I could think about was keeping everyone safe. I'll be more careful next time, I promise.
Thank goodness.
Miss Bai!
白姑娘好帅哦。
Miss Bai has been painstakingly rehearsing this performance for weeks. She even altered the outfits herself, stitch by stitch. And now, for something like this to happen.
Same with my daughter. Miss Bai told her to enunciate clearly, and she ended up practicing all night. Now, months of effort, all wasted.
The show was meant to bring joy to the village. Even if they only got through part of it, if it brought out even one smile, it was worth it. As for me, as the painting guardian, I'm supposed to oversee the festival. I should have noticed something was off, but I failed. It's a good thing you stepped in, Nikki. Who knows how bad it could have been. When we invited you to take the stage, it was just meant to be ceremonial. We never expected something like this, but you handled it all. We've always known your skill with a brush, but your talent in battle, it's also impressive.
Well, when you travel and gather inspiration, things happen. After enough surprises, you kind of pick things up.
I see. So that's it. During rehearsals, you seemed a little stiff, but today everything just flowed. I suppose you've been putting in a lot of effort behind the scenes?
Honestly, I'm usually terrified of slipping up, but when the moment came, I just let go and went for it.
Today your hard work really paid off. You've more than earned your title as this year's eye-dotting artist.
All right. Enough with the chit-chat. It's nearly time. Let's go. Nikki, take the stage and dot the I.
哇塞，好帅的龙！开眼了。
The ink is fading.
How is this happening?
How could it be? Did the eye dotting fail?
怎么会失败了？
What? Something disappeared again. Just like those stones earlier.
Since it's the same strange phenomenon, maybe I can use my traditional Danjing painting ability to restore things here.
进来换衣服了。 这个是昨天抽到的龙的饰品，对，蛮帅的。啊，但是要花好多钻石去抽哦。这个帽子是上一期的，没有抽完，蛮可惜的。看到这个灯笼呢，我就想到以前我看那个霹雳布袋戏，那个赵世明灯都拿着那个灯笼，对，他就是一直，不管哪一，他就是好几个版本，对，好像每一代版本都造型都不一样，对，就每一次出场造型不一样，然后都是出场就手提着灯笼出来，就是看到这个就有点莫名的怀念，很好笑。那个感觉包紧紧的，换掉好了。再重来，感觉包紧紧，看起来就好热哦，好热的感觉。要走制服风之类的吗？ 样子感觉很帅耶，这个靴子。很球鞋，黑色的球鞋。我最近又有点想买鞋子了。很久没有买鞋了，想买这种厚底的那个增高靴子都很帅，对，OK， 这个发带绑捏结，靠！不要再累个杀手啊，真的很烦哎！是电脑的问题还是网络的问题啊？真的很无言哎。哦，这个耳环太浮夸了，太大了。感觉好像有点不太适合。好，这个可以。 在上面的小兔兔好可爱哦，现在才注意到。手提着古风灯笼的日本高中生吗？好，这样就好了。恢复了。
They're back. Everything that turned to ink really came back. Artist Nikki, you're incredible.
You really are an artist.
In all my years, I've never seen a power like that.
But a failed eye dotting. Has that ever happened in our village before?
That's bad. They say, when long remains blind, misfortune follows close behind.
Misfortune. Wait, could that explain the strange things that have been happening?
Even artist Nikki failed to dot Long's eye. Could it mean...
Nikki, do you think the failed eye dotting is related to those rumors going around?
I'm not sure what they've been saying, but after the eye dotting failed, and the tables and chairs turned to ink, I felt like something connected. Miss Sui must know more about what's been going on. Momo, let's go find her and ask.
漫画师还真不晓得该怎样谢你，这可真是帮了俺的大忙啊！
I've checked the eastern and southern sides. Nothing else has turned to ink.
Thank you for trying, Miss Sui. I inspected the other areas. There were also no issues.
Strange things. These days, it's one after the other.
Miss Sui, Miss Bai,
come now. It's just one failed eye dotting. There's no need to look so down. Everyone knows it's not your fault.
Still, I'm the eye dotting artist. And everyone in Inkville's been looking forward to the Inuan festival so much. For something to go wrong now, it's hard not to worry. Miss Sui, do you have any idea why it failed?
Over the past few centuries, nothing like this has ever occurred. Even I don't know the cause yet. You've devoted yourself so fully to your art. It's no wonder you haven't noticed. But for over a decade, strange things have been troubling the village. At first, things were just going missing. Everyone assumed they were thefts until someone saw it happen. The objects simply dissolved into ink right before their eyes. Later on, the brush artisan Meng Xiuzhu disappeared. Everyone searched, but he was never found. Since then, there have been stories of people vanishing after being caught in the rain.
Missing items, missing loved ones. Naturally, people got scared, so scary tales began to spread.
Yes, and in recent years, the rains have grown heavier and more frequent, and strange things are also more common. Now, even the eye-dotting ceremony has been disrupted. No wonder people are so anxious.
To think all of this has been happening for over a decade, and no one has a proper explanation.
When things defy ordinary understanding, I can't help but wonder if something's wrong with the Long who watches over Danxing Island.
But nothing strange has happened to the pagoda. It remains inside, and only occasionally appears on Long Peak, just as before.
True, but that's why it's so strange. No one has ever actually seen the Long travel between those two places. Maybe the Long Pagoda holds secrets we've yet to uncover.
I can't rest until we find the reason the eye dotting failed. Please, let me go to the Long Pagoda and see for myself. There might be some answers there.
If that's what you want, then let me accompany you. If anything dangerous happens, we'll be better off together.
That would be great. Miss Bai knows the Long Pagoda well. With the two of you together, I'll be less nervous.
No time to waste. Let's head there now.
大妞的英文配音蛮可
Inuan
爱的。
Festival's the most anticipated event, and now it's been ruined. I can't imagine how disappointed everyone is.
You shouldn't dwell on this. It's not your fault. Besides, the interruption of the Yinyuan festival may be fate in its own way.
跑得都比你快。
What makes you say that?
冲啊！
The Yinyuan we form are precious, but every Yinyuan carries the weight of parting, change, and
我
sorrow.
都没有按 shift， 它都可以比你快。
This unexpected incident may give folks a pause for thought, sparing them from tying knots they may later come to regret.
Miss Bai, have you experienced something like that?
People come and go, colliding and breaking apart. It's simply that I've seen too much of the world.
Miss Bai, have you ever seen Long?
Never with my own eyes. The Long painting used on Yinyuan festivals is kept on the lowest floor of the pagoda. I come for it before every ceremony, but if Long chooses not to appear, even the painting guardian can't see it. According to the village elders, Long has been with us since the founding of our village. In the early days, Long would descend to celebrate the Yinyuan festival with us. But for nearly a century now, Long has remained secluded within the pagoda.
These red ribbons...
The villagers believe these ribbons are formed from the ties that bind us. So long as there are Yinyuan, the red ribbons endure. The Long Pagoda didn't look like this before. One day, without warning, red ribbons suddenly began to wrap around it. At first, they were as thin as threads. Then slowly, they multiplied, twisting and curling, until they became like this.
This is...
Nikki!
We just came back from the Long Pagoda.
Are you all right? When you suddenly showed up with Momo and Miss Bai, I was worried sick.
Huh? 这是什么?
We are fine.
All I remember is touching the pagoda entrance, then hearing Long's roar. After that, everything went blank.
I felt the same. Either Long refused to meet us, or something happened to it.
Well, so much for hoping Long could help us.
It's okay. If that path's closed, we'll start with the strange things in the village.
That determined look of yours. You wear the same one when you're painting. I knew you wouldn't give up so easily. Miss Bai and I have been going over everything we know. The most unusual things happened over the past few months. I tried to look into them. I even collected rain from the places where the tales began, but found nothing useful. Miss Bai and I just reviewed everything we know. Take a look. As you heard, the first person affected was the brush artisan, Meng Xiuzhu. He vanished 10 years ago, and his family struggled ever since. I'll be heading to his home soon to check in on his foster daughter, Fu Ling. Poor girl.
Right before he disappeared, someone saw something turn into ink. The shock left them completely bedridden for days. Since then, 3 more strange incidents happened. Just 2 days ago, Uncle Go's hoe suddenly turned to ink. I visited his house, but didn't find anything else unusual. Something similar happened to the healer, Yun. A box of keepsakes from her late mother, Yunyang, dissolved into ink before her eyes.
Her mother passed away a while ago, and now without her keepsakes, she's very upset. She hasn't seen a patient in days.
Also, the Liu family's little girl hasn't been seen in days. Everyone is saying she's likely gone missing, just like Meng Xiuzhu and the others.
These stories are all strange. We'll need to investigate each one and find a way to resolve them.
You're right. Artist Nikki, I'd like to help with your investigation. Where do you want to go first?
Let's head to Uncle Go's place first. It happened recently, so the clues might still be fresh.
Alright, since Miss Bai is going with you, I can rest a little easier. I'll visit Meng's family to check in on them. If you find anything, meet me later by the bridge behind the village.
"发现到宝箱了！"
山里有间亭，亭里有幅画，画里有座山，山中又见亭，亭里又有画，画里又望山。
Wait, are they arguing over a...
That's Uncle Go, the one we came to see. Seems he's in another tiff with Uncle Jin.
Looks like before we can ask anything, we'll need to break this up. Come on, let's go.
Jin Sang-zi, you stole my hoe. Now give it back.
Cut it out, Guardo. Who would want that busted old thing?
You stole it.
Ridiculous.
You?
Please, calm down. There's no need to get so worked up. Just talk this out.
No one can calm us down. Wait. Artist Nikki and Miss Bai?
You two are so in sync.
蛮有默契的。
Miss Bai, didn't you stop by just a few days ago?
I did, but I've come back. I wanted to show Nikki your hoe. Uncle Go, why are you arguing with Uncle Jin again?
It's all because of that hoe. Perfect. You two can help settle this.
Okay, we're listening.
Jin Sang-zi's hoe broke recently, that much I know. But today I saw him out with a new one. It looked real familiar, so I took a closer look. Sure enough, I smelled a floral scent that only comes from my yard. Everyone knows I've got a sharp sense of smell. I'm definitely right, so I'm certain he stole my hoe. And this whole turning into ink thing, just some nonsense he cooked up to cover his tracks.
Hey! I stay quiet for 1 second and you just spew nonsense, huh? Sure, my old hoe is broken, but the one I've got now is definitely the one I found at home this morning. I thought, since it was inside the house, it must have been bought by either my wife or my daughter Zien. So I just used it. Then this guy storms in, yelling that I stole it.
You took it, and you didn't ask.
Quit making stuff up! You!
Gentlemen, arguing like this won't solve anything. Please, calm down.
Please, calm down.
Uncle Go, the ink issue hasn't been fully investigated yet. You can't just accuse Uncle Jin like that. And Uncle Jin, there's no need to get so worked up either. Please calm down. Why not let us look into it? Once we get to the bottom of it, we'll spell it all out for the both of you.
Gordo, you hear that? The truth isn't even out, so don't go pointing fingers. You!
Jin Sangzi, are you going to keep arguing here forever? If I spot even one weed in the field, you're in for it!
Xiaoxian, right away.
Artuo, go home and make the Shangbao.
Go home, Shangbao.
Taiping? Yeah. Yes.
Whoa! A real case of there's always a bigger fish?
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai. Sorry about that.
So embarrassing. Those two are such a pain. They're probably sworn enemies from a past life who kept it going in this one.
Enemies from a past life?
Even if they were, there's no rule saying they can't get along in this life. From what I just heard, I think I've got the gist of things. Uncle Go's hoe turned to ink, and Uncle Jin suddenly had a hoe appear out of nowhere. Auntie Taiping, I'd like to start with the hoe at your place. Would you mind showing us?
No problem. Follow me.
If I hadn't already promised to meet up with the girls at the music hall, I'd gladly pitch in. I'll need to leave it up to you two.
Okay, leave it to Miss Bai and me.
Whoa! Just like the raft from before. This hole looks like it came out of a painting.
But it hasn't completely disappeared. Maybe I can use my dancing ability to restore it. Auntie Taiping, I tried restoring the hoe. Can you take a look? Does it belong to Uncle Go?
That's it, without a doubt. You've become quite impressive, Nikki.
Don't mention it. Actually, I wanted to ask, before the hoe changed, did anything strange happen?
Nothing I can think. It changed overnight. When morning came, it looked completely different.
Just like before, this turning into ink thing happens with no warning. Miss Sui and I tried to find a pattern before, but nothing.
At least we know Uncle Jin's hoe and Uncle Go's inked hoe aren't the same hoe.
So then, Where did Uncle Jin's hoe come from? All these mix-ups are making my head spin.
No idea. Usually things will go missing, but this is the first time that something's just appeared out of nowhere.
Since Uncle Jin said he found the hoe at his house, why don't we go check it out? Maybe we'll spot something useful.
Yes. Let's go.
Hey yo hey, hey yo hey,
hey yo hey，我在桌上。
Huh? Looks like someone's home after all.
It's Miss Zien. Perfect. Maybe she can tell us more.
Hello， 青色种子，安安，对啊，不会发，这样子算发光吗？有一点点微光，就是不会很亮，对啊，有点小可惜。3、4元，就是一些图鉴什么的。
Miss Zien, it's rare to catch you at home.
对啊，没有照明的感觉，没有错。
Yes, you could say that. Speaking of rare, it's not every day I see you and artist Nikki together. What brings you two here?
Uncle Jin told us he found an extra hoe in the house this morning. You didn't happen to buy it, did you?
No, it wasn't me. And I don't think my mother bought it either.
Weird. How could it have just popped in out of thin air?
Nikki, did you say my father and Uncle Go got into another fight?
It was just a misunderstanding. Uncle Go smelled flowers on that hoe and assumed he stole it. That's how it all started. But we already restored the hoe, which proves your father didn't take anything. Once we get to the bottom of this, we'll clear things up between them.
Those two.
I understand your concern. The grudge between Uncle Go and your father didn't start yesterday. For them, making peace won't be easy.
But what I don't get is, my father actually respects him.
Huh? Really? That's not the vibe I got at all.
You don't know this, but every time I buy one of Uncle Go's Zhengbao, even if Dad grumbles and sneezes, he still asks to take a closer look. He just can't swallow his pride. The moment he runs into Uncle Go, he gets all wound up and says awful things. And Uncle Go's no better. We've tried talking to them over and over, but nothing ever changes. My mother says they were sworn enemies in a past life, and honestly, I believe her.
Harboring ill will in a past life will haunt the present one. Grudges form easily but are hard to resolve. Going from that to harmony is even harder.
Ziyan, Miss Bai, don't feel too sad. Nothing's set in stone. The past is the past, and this life is full of new possibilities.
New possibilities. Easier said than done.
Maybe what they really need is the right moment. When that time comes, maybe they'll finally sit down and talk things out.
The right moment. Thank you, Nikki. As for my father and Uncle Go, I'll keep thinking about it.
No need to thank us. But now we're back to square one. Where do we go from here?
That hole couldn't have really appeared out of...
I have a hunch. There should be one other person who...
Do you mean...
用锄头的人，或是卖锄头的人，卖锄头。
The hose seller. The person who sold the hose would definitely know where it came from and where it was heading.
Exactly. If I remember correctly, the only person in the village who deals in farming tools is Wu Dalang. When it's daytime, we could go ask him at a stall.
Good idea. Nikki, when it's daytime, let's go to Wu Dalang's stall to look for it.
哦，我有点想把语音换回来了，怎么办？重启，它等下又跳掉，我就要重开，就很麻烦。好累个，我天哪，累个到有点受不了。对啊，都很吃记忆体，没有错啊。武大郎。
The sun is warm and the fields grow long. Scythes, hoes, and sickles for the price of a song. Need a tool? Don't dare stall. Old Dalang has it all. Oh, if it isn't Miss Bai and artist Nikki, a sight for sore eyes. If it's a farming tool you're after, I'll find the perfect one for you.
打听一点事情。
Hi, Mr. Wu. We actually need to ask you something about a hoe.
Oh, I was wondering why you two were here. I thought our little artist might be interested in some farming tools for her paintings. Well, you've come to the right place. I know exactly who's bought them, who's broken them, who's mended them, and who's lost them in the village. Just ask Dalang.
Classic Mr. Wu. We actually want to ask, has anyone recently bought a hoe?
A hoe? Well, the only person to buy one lately was that young lad Dulan Hui. Wait, actually he came twice. About a week ago. He said the hoe he bought from me was working so well, he wanted another one just like it. I looked for ages and dug up the last one. Then a few days later, he came back for another one. I had to tell him he'd have to wait for me to make a whole new one.
Dulan Hui? Wait, isn't that Uncle Go's son?
What? Oh, wow. This is getting confusing now.
If it were someone else, it wouldn't be a big deal. But since it's Uncle Go's son, I can't help but feel that the hoe at Uncle Jin's place is the same one Lan Hui bought.
Well then, it looks like we'll need to ask Dulan Hui a few more questions. I just don't know if he's at home or at the stall.
Oh, I actually ran into him earlier, in the woods by Uncle Jin's place. He was pacing around all alone, brows furrowed. No idea what he was worried about.
Thanks, Mr. Wu. We'll head there now.
Xian, you won't believe. The other day, I went around the mountain to try and find a way up. I didn't find a path, but I did spot a white figure floating by. It was so mysterious.
I've told you, the backside of the mountain is dangerous these days. Why would you go there alone again?
I was just passing by and couldn't resist. Huh? Nikki and Miss Bai? Fancy running into you here.
Lan Hui, you... Why are you with Miss Xian?
I was just... Oh, I heard my dad and Uncle Xin arguing again, but I wasn't there when it started, so I came to ask Miss Xian.
So, what brings you here this time?
只练人呢，没有看到人啊！空气跟鬼讲话真的是笑死欸。
I'll get straight to it. Lan Hui, that extra hoe at Uncle Jin's place.
改用 Google Play 游戏测试版玩软软。我没有装 Google Play， 就是我是电脑的。Google Play， 我是装那个 PC 端的。Google Play 之后再测试好了。对，谢谢七色种子的建议。对，之后我会。
Oh no!
下载。
I forgot about him. Well, that's.
好，慢慢来，没关系。
It seems I can't hide it anymore. Nikki, Miss Bai, I'm sorry. Earlier, I lied.
哦，用 PC 玩手机版，好，之后来测试看看。
You guessed right. After hearing that our hoe was broken, Lan Hui went and bought us a new one. I didn't dare tell my parents. I brought it home quietly and hid it somewhere no one would notice. But before I could come up with an excuse, my father found it. And, well, you know the rest.
I see. No wonder you kept quiet. With Uncle Jin's temper, if he found out the hoe came from Lan Hui.
We thought the same. But in the end, it just led to yet another argument, and Sion had to go out of her way to help me cover it up. It all went so wrong.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Lan Hui. But now that things have come this far, I think it's time we tell Uncle Go and Uncle Jin the truth.
You're right, of course. But what Ziyan and I are worried about is how to tell them while also keeping them calm.
Don't worry. How about you just start by telling us how the bad blood between your fathers started?
Yes. If we can figure out the root of the problem, maybe we can actually fix it.
Really, it's all just a bunch of small misunderstandings. When we first moved here, my dad gave Uncle Jin a xiangbao as a gift. Nobody knew it would make him sneeze for over a week. It only cleared up thanks to Miss Chow, the healer.
Also, my father does singing exercises early in the morning. Most folks don't mind. Some even like waking up to it. But Uncle Go couldn't sleep through it. He even thought my dad was doing it to get back at him.
Then later, my father planted flowers that attracted bugs, which stung Uncle Jin.
Another time, my father got so wrapped up in singing with his friends that he accidentally trampled Uncle Go's flowers.
紫面的模组空的啊，还真的很尴尬。
Oh, wow. Oh, this is making me start to sweat.
Yeah, it's a bunch of little misunderstandings that snowballed into a big grudge. But I remember Ziyan once saying that Uncle Jin actually likes the xiangbao Uncle Go made.
He does, but Uncle Jin's too proud to admit it. He's never even stepped foot in our shop. Honestly, though, my father's the same. It's frustrating.
Huh. Hearing all this, I have an idea. I think this may be exactly what's needed to help them finally make peace.
Do you mean, while telling the truth about the hoe, we should use it as an opportunity to help them see how they really feel about each other?
Exactly. Both of them have been too proud to back down, and they both believe the other is wrong. So why not use this to move things along? We reveal the truth about the hoe and clear up the old misunderstandings too.
Nikki's right. I want to try one more time, not just for me and Ziyan, but for my father and Uncle Jin. I want them to become real friends.
Me too, but just in case something goes wrong, maybe we should tell just one of them first and see how they react. If it doesn't go well, we might still have a chance to fix things.
I think Miss Ziyan is right. In that case, Nikki, who do you think we should tell first?
随心而选，皆有一番因缘故事。那就先选哪个好呢？金属好。
Let's tell Uncle Jin first. This time, he is the one who was wrongly accused.
All right, and I'll talk to my father. Whatever happens, come to Longhui's house tomorrow at noon, and I'll update you.
模拟器我以前有装过，对，就是 B 开头的跟那个雷电的我都装，我以前有装过，就是有些游戏很麻烦，就是他们模拟器安装下载不了，要不然就是装了会闪退什么的，就 后来我就全部砍了，我就玩那个有 PC 端的，那个官方 PC 端的那个版本，对。还是谢谢你跟我说那个装模拟器的事情，对，谢谢。对啊，就有些游戏，有些游戏不是每个都可以怎么讲相容吗？还是怎样？就是问题很多，就很麻烦，要装一大堆。没事没事。
Father, don't.
你只见刚刚的模组出不来啊，是怎么回事？整个都是空的，我都以为是跟幽灵对话，很好笑了。
金长子 ，What are you shouting about now?
Hey, I'm not shouting. Nikki and Miss Bai got to the bottom of it. Turns out this hoe was a gift from your son to my family. But without cause, you went ahead and accused me anyway, so apologize.
子韵的鼻子有点鹰钩鼻耶，鼻尖有点下垂，有点微下垂。
Father, let me explain.
Explain.
又打架了，对啊。
Gordo, there's so much evidence, just admit it already.
打起来，看好戏。You.
Uncle Gene may have had a point, but the way he handled it only made Uncle Go dig in his heels. The two of them started arguing again, and with neither of their wives around, no one could stop them. Things quickly got out of hand, and it turned into a fight. What no one expected was that in the midst of the scuffle, the commotion would shake loose tiles from the eaves. They fell and struck everyone. Nikki was knocked unconscious. After that, more and more people and things started to disappear from Danqing Island. Until one day, Nikki also vanished without a trace.
Nikki, watch out! Huh? Why are we here? What about Uncle Go and Uncle Gene? Weren't they just arguing?
I can feel a strange power. It's like time rewound. Maybe it's giving us a chance to go back and make a better choice.
所以我们选错了吗？
No matter what, at least we know one thing. We can't tell Uncle Gene first. We have to find Lan Hui and Ziyan as soon as possible.
Oh, 紫苑的模组出来了。对啊，很现实，超现实。
Huh? Nikki, what brings you back?
I gave it some more thought. Uncle Gene has a short fuse, and if he finds out, I'm afraid he'll go straight to Uncle Go, and we might not be able to stop him.
我觉得这样的选项也蛮有趣的。
Nikki's right. I didn't think it through. And my mother will be at the music hall tonight. I probably wouldn't be able to stop him on my own.
So I think it's better if we tell Uncle Go first. Auntie Caiping will be there, so she can help Lan Hui talk some sense.
Makes sense. With my mother there, my dad will be sure to listen. All right then, let's meet at my place at noon tomorrow.
对啊，选错还可以看剧情，没错。
Wow, look at the crowd. See? Everyone else showed up on time while you were still at home dilly-dallying.
I did not. Besides, what could that loudmouth even have to say? Anyway, since we're all here, Gordo, if you've got something to say, spit it out.
This time, I misunderstood and wrongly accused you.
是哦，我等下来关掉看看。好的，谢谢。
You.
Also, here's this Shangbao as an apology. Don't worry, this one won't make you sneeze.
Uncle Jin, my father's always felt bad about the Xiangbao he gave you. He's been wanting to apologize, and this one is specially made by him. It's fully sneeze-proof.
You talk too much.
好，等下剧情结束，我来观看看。
Between the apology and the gift, now I'm not sure what to say. All right, okay, it's not a big deal. And if we're being honest, I owe you an apology too. You see, it's my habit to warm up my voice in the morning. I didn't know you had to care for the flowers at night, and I wound up disturbing your sleep. That's my fault.
Uncle Go, after that, my father moved his singing further away, just so he wouldn't disturb your rest again.
Ah, my girl! Why are you selling your old man out like that?
Uh-huh. 尴尬笑。
Nikki, Miss Bai, thanks so much for your help. If it wasn't for you, Xion and I might have really given up this time.
And you really ought to thank them properly. And if you're gonna see Ziyan, do it with your head held high. She's a wonderful girl and you better treat her right. If you don't, forget Uncle Jin. I'll be the one to set you straight.
Give it a rest. Lan Hui is way more reliable than you ever were.
So, you two already knew about me and Xion?
Stop giggling!
Hate turned into fate. It really happened.
It's a really good thing. Miss Bai, aren't you happy?
Of course I'm happy. It's just... I always thought changing a yin yuan was like rowing against the current, requiring tremendous effort and sacrifice. I never expected it could be resolved so smoothly.
Each yin yuan has its own rhythm, and new connections always bring unexpected changes. Sometimes without us even noticing, the threads that seemed broken are quietly mended.
Maybe you're right. Now that this matter is settled, Artist Nikki, where would you like to go next?
I want to visit Yun's house. As the village healer, if she's not seeing anyone, it'll be bad for her patients.
Good idea. Yun lost her father when she was young, and her mother passed away from illness not long after. Now, she's left with her elderly grandmother. It would be great if we could help her find her keepsake.
就显卡没有多作假，早期都是一个晶体一个回路，现在能做到一个晶体4个回路。其实我用的是笔电。来把光宇关，我刚才讲成关宇，光宇关掉看看。光影。 图像，低吗？光照。是这样子吗？日本阴影品质吗？这些吗？画面细节吗？动态模糊关吗？都关吗？还是解析度之类的？品质效能，效能变好，原生吗？品质。优先画质是这样子吗？是哪一个？超级效能。超级性能吗？哇，这样子感觉有点糊糊的，有一点糊。哇，这样子糊糊的，有点很不适应，整个场景都糊，好看的。很糊，有点好笑。电脑新的，电脑都还是新的。哇，这个。
里有天庭，亭里有幅画，画里有座山。
吓到！我先去吃扑林。
Yunyang, don't cry. Come here. Have you heard this old song? In the mountains, a pavilion. In the pavilion, a painting. In the painting, a mountain.
Grandmother, it's me, Yun. Not my mother. You forgot again.
Oh, it's you, Yun. Hey, I remember all of you. You're Nikki, the one who draws with sticks, and you're Bai, the one who dances so beautifully.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, you must be busy with the Inuan festival, right? What brings you here? Are you feeling all right? I haven't been feeling myself lately, so I'm seeing fewer patients. I'm worried my diagnoses might be off too. We're all fine. But Yun, you look worn down. Strange things have been happening at home. Objects have turned into ink. I'm sure you've both heard about it. That box, it was the last thing my mother left for me. That winter, my mother's health had already taken a turn for the worse. I was preparing medicine by the fire, but I nodded off.
商众重视电池耐久，电竞重视性能，但是电池很悲剧。所以我都插着，一直插着那个插座。
She came over and carried me back to my room. She kept murmuring about how she was worried about me, that she wanted to leave something behind for me. Before she passed, my mother gave me that box, making me swear not to open it until I was of age. I kept that promise in my heart. A few days ago, when the weather was clear, I was sorting through my medicinal herbs and decided to take the box out to clean it. But suddenly, it started to darken. Inch by inch, it turned to ink. And now, I can't open it anymore. Losing someone and feeling their yin-yuan fade, those memories turning to nothing. It's hard to bear.
我还有一台笔电。对，我有2台。
But love doesn't fade when a person leaves. You and your mother's love must have been much more than just a box.
Yes, that's right. Yunyang loves Yun. Grandma loves you both. Don't cry, Yunyang. Oh, I mean Yun.
Thank you so much. Artist Nikki, Miss Bai. That's all I know. I'm not sure if it'll be of any help to you. From what you've said, one thing has been made clear. Turning into ink has nothing to do with the weather, and doesn't follow a specific pattern. I'd like to see the box with my own eyes. Maybe I can find a way to help you restore it. Artist Nikki, you can you really restore it? Right now the box is in the clutter pile.
Huh? How could something so important be put in a clutter pile?
I'm ashamed to say, my mother never told me where the box was hidden. She only asked Auntie Chun to keep a few things for my future birthdays. Auntie Chun said the box wasn't with her, so I had no clue where it could be. While I was organizing my herbs, I happened to notice the moonlight shining on a corner of the clutter pile. Something seemed to be glowing. When I cleared the area, I saw it was a box.
What a coincidence.
Come to think of it, it's exactly the kind of thing my mother would do. When I was little, she used to take me up to the mountains to gather herbs. She liked to hide little items in the grass for me to find. Only this time, I failed to protect her dying wish.
Don't worry. I'll do everything I can to restore this precious treasure.
Thank you, Artist Nikki. The box is behind the house. You'll spot it when you get close. Go ahead. I'll stay and comfort Grandma, then join.
好，我们去看看。
It really came back. Artist Nikki, I could never possibly thank you enough.
Yoon, I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but this box feels a bit too light.
Earlier, I had a feeling something was off. Yunyang was always so thoughtful. There's no way something that meant so much to her would have been left in a junk pile by accident.
I'm old enough now. Whatever the truth is, I have to open it and see for myself. So back then, it had already...
Yoon, what does the letter say?
钱财的布，趁还有些精神，给你做了一件新衣，待布样画好，与去岁的小奥一比，竟已长出一大截。哦，这边有一个空格哦。
So that's what happened. The gift your mother prepared for you was lost in the river back then. Her basket had already turned to ink.
She didn't have time to prepare another one. No wonder the box ended up in the clutter pile.
Seeing it this way, turning into ink started...
To be honest, I had already suspected as much. I just didn't want to believe it. Mother used to say that the moon can shine on the ones we miss. Once when I was very ill, she was so frightened that she held me all night by the window, whispering, "When Yoon gets better, we'll go catch the moon." And now, it's like trying to grab the moon in a pool of water, a dream that slips away.
不要哭欸，不要难过。
Even if it is just chasing the moon's reflection, if you don't try, how will you know? according to what Auntie Yu wrote in her letter, the gift might be easier to find in the moonlight. Why don't we go to the riverside tonight and try our luck?
But after all these years, wouldn't it be damaged by the water by now?
Yunyang went back to look for it. So it must have been something that could withstand water. If it was swept ashore or settled in one of the bends, maybe it's still there.
Yes. My mother once said she had to give up the search because of her health. But I can do it. No matter how many times it takes, I'll keep searching.
The only problem is, she never mentioned which side of the bridge it fell from. There are bends from both upstream and downstream.
Given the current, it's likely drifted downstream. Let's start by checking that side.
Got it. I'll get ready too. Let's meet by the downstream side of the small bridge tonight.
感觉好像有比较顺哎，刚刚这样稍微小跑一下，感觉好像真的有比较顺一点，有顺，真的，只是那个画质那样子看的，我眼睛看的有点晕了，那种糊有点太糊，就有点像是戴了度数不合的眼镜那种感觉。对，就是小时候会觉得，小时候就是会戴那个外公的老花眼镜，对，一戴上去整个前方都是很模糊、很花的那种感觉，就很不舒服。好，我看比较影响电脑是阴影品质关闭或调至降低。好，那我再把它调看看好了。阴影调到最低。那这边要调回来吗？就是品质吗？全关闭哦，我就。好，都调到低好了。好，调回来。这样子很清楚，这样子画面清楚多了。 这样子都不会卡顿。把光的关闭就好。先试试看吧。先来跑步测试一下，好像有比较顺。
Artist Nikki, Auntie Trin came too. She heard about the box and wants to help. Thank you all so much. No matter what happens tonight, I'll always remember your kindness.
Don't worry about it, Yoon. You've helped so many in the village, so of course we'd be here for you when you need it.
Exactly. We're all from the same village. No need to thank us. And besides, your mother and I were like sisters. It's the least we can do. I could tell you've been worried about the box, and it's been weighing on my mind. I was ready to close up shop, just to stay by your side through this. Thankfully, Artist Nikki's amazing skills brought Yunyang's box back to us.
Auntie Chun, if you don't stop flattering me, my head will grow too big.
I know. If you ever need my help, say the word.
Perfect timing. I was going to ask you something. For this year's Inyuan Festival, Ping Ping gave me a Tuan Shan. It made me think, surely the memento Auntie Yu left for Yoon must have a special meaning too. If we could work out what it looks like, it'd really help with our search.
A Tuan Shan. I first met Yunyang during a Yinyuan festival as well. Her Tuan Shan was swept away by the wind and happened to land right in my arms. When I ran after her to return it, she said, "The moon waxes and wanes, and people meet and part. If it fell into your arms, then it must be fate." Later, when she became really ill, she often said, "Tuan Shan looks just like the full moon. Someday, if you miss me, just look at the Tuan Shan and remember me." I always thought she'd leave that Tuan Shan to Yoon as something to remember her by. But in the end, she held my hand tightly and said that because her body was weak, she had to urge Yoon to grow up fast. She feared that if she died, Yoon would have nothing to lean on, so she wanted to leave something Yoon could take with her while practicing medicine, something to give her comfort.
显卡记忆体需求很低的，才3G 就行。
Thinking about it now, that must be it. But as for what it actually is, I'm not sure either.
It sounds like she left behind something Yun could use in her medical work.
That's great! With this clue, we have a much better shot at finding it.
No time to waste. Let's split up and search. We'll check the riverbank. Maybe we can fish it out.
The water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
哦，垂钓，钓鱼嘛。也按错。
Got a bite. Wait, something's wrong. It's too strong. I can't hold it.
What even is that thing? Nikki, quick, let go!
As a terrifying dark purple shadow erupted from the water, all I could do was watch helplessly as it sent white-capped waves crashing toward Nikki. She didn't have time to dodge and was swept into the river. By the time I reached the shore, only faint ripples remained. Nikki was gone.
Nikki, hurry! Huh? Wait, didn't we fall into the water?
I can feel a strange power. It's like time rewound. Maybe it's giving us a chance to go back and make a better choice. No matter what, at least we now know it's dangerous downstream. Let's avoid it. We need to hurry to tell Yun now.
我整个笑翻。对，没错。先来换衣服。戳到我的笑点。大喵很可爱，没有错啊，真的。我以前有收集暖暖的，二代暖暖的那个一些小周边，然后还有收集一只大喵的娃娃，对，现在应该是绝版了，比较很难买了吧。就是暖暖环游世界第2代的大喵娃娃。我都想做成 GIF， 可以啊，你可以把它弄成 GIF， 我也不会，这个方面我完全不懂，我不会。要穿什么样的衣服好呢？有点像上班族的感觉吗？ 样子。我忘记加外套了。这样子感觉好像有点老气。哇，也要快2点了耶！对，还蛮好笑的。
Artist Nikki, you're back already?
I was thinking, since Auntie Yu couldn't find it before, it might have drifted to an unexpected spot. Let's start by checking upstream.
That hadn't occurred to me. That's a good idea, though. Let's meet by the upstream side of the small bridge tonight.
Am I seeing things? That fish over there looks really different.
Was the keepsake Auntie Yu left behind eaten by a fish? Let me try using my fishing ability to reel it in. I caught it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
升到深层里的云为锦鲤。把它全部钓一钓好了。
I caught it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
Wow, what a haul!
Classic Nick. A little fish fish is no match for you.
Momo, I caught it! I'm getting really... Yun, I pulled this out of the river. Could it be what your mother left you?
感觉很老气的暖暖。
My mother used to grind herbs late into the night. Her tapping on the mortar was as soft as raindrops, and I'd always doze off at the table. When I woke, I'd see her under the moonlight, gently brushing my hair, her hands dusted in medicinal powder. She'd say, "Yun, be like this mortar, plain in form yet strong within. Blunt the sharp, soften the fierce. Grind down troubles and stay unshaken amidst the rain."
This small size and those patterns. The shape is exactly the same as her old mortar, but isn't the color a bit different?
I recognize every fine line, each and every mark on it. Somehow, though, it looks steeped in moonlight. But I know I'm not mistaken. Maybe this really is what she meant to leave for me. A memento to keep with me.
I thought the same thing too. When I saw it gleaming in the water, it looked just like the reflection of the moon.
Fishing for the moon and the water. Mother, you always used to say, "The moon speaks no words, yet it reflects countless thoughts." There was once a time when the rain felt endless, and I cried for the moon. You lit a lamp and held up a tunshan, casting a round shadow under the light. You soothed me by saying, "Look, the moon is right over here." It never truly left. I wonder, could it be that the moon is now watching me?
会的，会看着你的。
Mother, if you've truly become that moon in the sky, please watch over me often. From now on, I'll take good care of myself. I won't live in sadness, making you worry. And if reincarnation does exist, then in the next life, I hope to become a pool of water on the moon. That way, I can nestle once again in your embrace.
好感伤的故事哦。
They say when people leave, the Yinyuan they had vanished too. Perhaps Yunyang really did become the moon in the sky, just as she wished.
Even if someone is gone, it doesn't mean their Inuan disappears. Moonlight spans all across the world. Where hearts align, paths may yet entwine.
Now that this matter is settled, Artist Nikki, where would you like to go next?
I want to visit the Liu family. Xiaozhi has gone missing, and her parents must be terribly worried.
I've also searched along with the other villagers, but we came up empty-handed. I hope this time we'll be able to give them some answers.
她的白姑娘的那个衣服蛮好看的，下摆就是那个山水墨的那种风景画，很漂亮。 套就觉得还好。差点忘记登录领域。哇塞，这一套也太美了吧！3声姻缘4星套装，我靠，也太美了！粉紫色的。好好看哦，它的扇子也蛮好看的。这个颜色就比较偏重色，红色加重一点的绿色。你拿到了哦，那么快，我还没有拿。然后第3色是黄色配水蓝色系的。我觉得第一个颜色比较好看，粉紫色好看。然后拿到了耳环，性感。然后这个死丢丢的，这个要去找出它的那个位置。对，就改天再玩。来抽个签。啊，小鸡。这一套蛮好用。今天能解完了，有一个红处比较麻烦，要剪20次。好。大吉5000，哇，好赞！我蛮想拿这一套的，可是它这个好像要花钱之类的嘛，收集这个。好像要氪金之类的。哇，有点伤荷包。这套也很帅耶。我发现它的高跟鞋跟是这种弯曲状的。如果现实上出这种高跟鞋，我大概会跌死吧。好，我建议不要，但是它这个套真的很好看，很帅。然后它的发尾还是渐层黑的，从白的渐层到黑色。好吧，那就以后再说了。 我只有收集到一点点，收集到他的那个小饰品。好了，那也差不多了哦，已经2点了，超级不好染色的。我想也是，它是3星套装耶。好，要2点了，已经2点02分了，我先收播。对，我不行了，我明天早上还要上班。对，好，来结尾一下了。好，谢谢。我看一下这个要怎么念，我真的英文很烂。看一下，我没有复制到。谢谢弗拉基米尔是这样子念吗？然后还有谢谢七色种子，好，有扇子那套也很好看，对，好，那就先这样子啊，那就改天再继续。明天早上要起来上班，现在已经很晚了，赶快小香菇们都赶快睡觉了。好，喜欢我的直播内容，还请帮我按赞、订阅、加分享，对，然后好，就大概就是这样子。好，晚安，加内，拜拜。
日日